Hi everyone, welcome to CInfo. In this video, I'll explain what a life insurance is and then let's see how you determine if you need one. In general, talking about life insurance is usually very hard and makes everyone feel uncomfortable. But if you see in reality, these are very important discussions that you should have for the protection of your family. Okay, now let's move on. So what is life insurance? It's nothing but it's just a financial product that pays your family a lump sum cash if you are to die. Maybe let me explain this with an example. Let's say you buy a 20-year life insurance policy with a death benefit of $500,000 from an insurance company. If you get approved, then there will be an agreement in place that says you must pay insurance company X dollars every month or X dollars like every year for the next 20 years. And as per the agreement, if you were to die within the next 20 years, the insurance company will pay $500,000 to your family. And they do not expect your family to continue making any monthly payments after you die. So your family is going to get a $500,000 financial protection. This is how a life insurance works. And as you see in this picture, you are the insured person as we took the life insurance policy under your name, which then offered protection to your family. So your family is the beneficiary here. And the monthly amount that you paid the insurance company is called the premium. And this monthly premium is going to vary person by person, like based on a variety of factors. Okay, now let's see. Who can you get the life insurance for? Say if you're the head of the household, then you can get a life insurance for you, your spouse, or your children. So now comes the next question. Do you really need to get a life insurance? Let's discuss three primary scenarios to help you determine if you should consider getting a life insurance for you, your spouse, or maybe your children. Let's assume you are the head of the household in all the scenarios that we are going to discuss. Okay, here's the first scenario. Here are three questions. If you answer yes to all the three questions, then I would highly recommend that you get a life insurance for yourself. Are you working and not close to your retirement age? If yes, do you have any dependents? Dependents can be a non-working spouse or children, or in some cases it can be a working spouse whose individual income is not enough to support the family. If you answer yes, then comes the final question. If you were to die suddenly, do you want your dependents to have non-taxable money? If you answer yes, then you should definitely consider getting a life insurance for yourself. You being the person insured here and your dependents as beneficiary. Let's move on to our next scenario. This scenario is going to help you determine if you need to get a life insurance for your spouse. I have two questions here. If you answer yes to these two questions, then you should consider getting a life insurance for your spouse. First, do you have a non-working spouse who is taking care of young children in your home? If so, then you are currently not spending any money on childcare. So if your spouse passes away, you would incur an additional cost of paying for childcare. So let's assume now your spouse passes away. Do you need more money to cover these childcare expenses and any additional cost of getting household chores done? If yes, then you should consider getting a life insurance for your spouse. Again, your spouse being the person insured here and you being the beneficiary. Here's our final scenario. This scenario is going to help you determine if you need to get a life insurance for your child. Let's say your child is at college and has a student loan where you're co-signed. So now if your child passes away, then you're responsible for repaying the loan back as you're co-signed. So now, do you need additional money to cover this unexpected expense? If you answer yes, then you should consider getting a life insurance for your child. So in this case, your child would be the person insured and you would be the beneficiary. Okay, let's say you did not answer yes to all the questions in scenario 1, 2 and 3. Then it's highly likely that you do not need a life insurance right now. Yeah, that's all I had for today. Hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you.